Hey guys, it's 101 Ira Moon Dancer here. So I'm going to be showing you guys the models that placed at St. Valentine's Day Live, which was yesterday. I got 15 places in total, placings in total. I thought I did okay compared to how many models that I brought. So yeah, it was a Stone sponsored show and it was first through fourth, so it made it kind of even harder because some shows they place first through sixth. I also got 2 Peter Stones, which I'll show you at the end. I didn't really have time to take a bunch of pictures because I took a lot of models and I was busy bee. So, but this show, I don't want to say it was like a test run. It was for some of my models. And the ones that didn't place, like twice I've taken them to both shows I've been to and they didn't place, I'm taking them out of my show string. Aside from a couple which I think they still could place, but other ones that I've taken to both of my model horse shows that didn't place, I'm going to take out of my show string. So yeah, let's get started. I'm going to show you the lowest placings first and then go to the highest. So let's go ahead and get started. This little guy right here got a 4th in the Appaloosa Mini class. So I thought that was kind of cool. He's like, I don't even know. See, because there was more than 4 horses in the class, and he placed a 4th, and I'm thinking, why did you place? But yeah, he got a 4th, so that's pretty cool. Now my Constellation right here got me a 4th as well, which I was kind of happy about, because she didn't place at all at my last show, but this show, she got a 4th, so that was kind of nice. Okay, now, my Gretel here got me a 4th, which was kind of nice. She didn't place at all at my last show either, so she got a 4th this time, which was nice. 2 of my models in the pony, UK ponies class placed, so. Now this one I'm actually really happy about. This is Pandora, Cinnamon Mimi's model, and she got a 4th, and even though that's like the last placing, the lowest placing you can get, I was really shocked because at almost every show you go to, unless they don't have a Peter Stone division, the Peter Stone Arab and part Arab and National Show Horse classes are huge. Like huge, because it's such a popular mold, and I swear there had to be about 25 part Arabians in this class. The table, it was only like one table. Their tables at the show were fairly small, so for the Peter Stone and Breyer division, it got really crowded. But yeah, so it was like one table, and the models were like really fairly close to each other on a diagonal. So that shows you how many models were in the class, probably about 25, and she got a 4th. So I was like, wow, you know, I was really happy, even though it's the lowest placing. So yeah, those were all my 4ths. Now we're gonna move on to 3rds. Okay, so this little girl got a 4th. I mean, what am I talking about? Got a 3rd. And I don't really know why. You know, she's nice. I mean, only 4 of my horses in the minis division placed, so, and I showed a lot of minis. But yeah, she got a 3rd, so that was nice. 3rd. Okay. Next is this custom. I probably showed you guys, or I did show you guys in my show string video that I just bought off of eBay. And it was really nice, except it had a couple of nicks on it, but I touched it up, like that one right there, I touched up, and I mean it still has some on the other side, but I didn't bother touching it up because it's on his offside. But he got me a 3rd in the paint custom class, which was cool. Let's just say there was more than 4 horses in that class, so he actually like legitly placed. Next is my American Saddlebred silent auction model. He's really pretty, really nice. But there was only 3 American Saddlebreds in the custom class, which I thought was kind of odd, but there was only 3, and he got a 3rd, kind of by default, I guess, but you never know. If there was more than 3, maybe he would have placed 3rd still. So he got a third, which was nice. Next one who got a third was this halflinger pony. She's really nice too. And I was like, oh, happy. I was happy. But I was surprised that my other UK ponies didn't place. But that's okay. She got a third. So yeah, now we're gonna move on to seconds. So let's mosey on over here. Okay, so this stablemate, like, I wasn't even like wanting him to place. I don't want to say wanting, but he was just kind of an whatever, you know what I mean? I'm showing you other models. He was an whatever kind of model, and he placed in the thoroughbred standard bred mini class. He got a second. So I was like, oh yay. Oh yeah, he got a second and an end card. So he's a good little guy to show at a next show, possibly. So the next one that got a second was my Enchanted. Yay! I was happy that he got a second because I really, really like him. He's really nice. So yeah, he got a second. In the light, what were you? Oh, National Show Horse. I'm sorry, National Show Horse class. I don't really mind sharing breeds unless it's like a really odd breed that I like spent time on. So now onto the firsts. I got 5 firsts, which is actually like the most placings. I mean, I got 4 fourths, 4 fourths, 4 thirds, 2 seconds, and then 5 firsts. So yeah. So this little guy was actually in the last class that I was in all day and got me a first. So I was like, yay, because it ended my the day on a good note. So yeah, he got a first. I was happy. First. Okay, so now on to other models. My 2-step here got a first. And I was like, yay, because I wasn't really sure about the breed I showed him as. I thought, oh, maybe it could be something a little different, you know, but he got a first. So, yay, awesome. Now, moving on over here. One of my other minis that placed was this quarter horse Peter Stone chip in the mini division, which was my only Peter Stone chip. And I was happy because he placed. He got me a first. And this, like, I don't know, for those of you that have been to a model horse show, he placed first in my first ever class that got pinned. So it kind of sets the par for like the rest of the day. You're going, oh my gosh, I got a first. So you're all excited. And then after that, I didn't really do too well until later on. But yeah, he got a first. So, woo! Happy. I didn't really think he would place, but he did. Now on to this guy right here, Canarenta. I'm so proud of him because he placed at my other show. He got a second nan, and he nanned again and got a first. So I'm really happy about that. Obviously this shows that my Canarenta here is a good model to show. So yeah, I'm really happy about him. Very happy. Now onto my best placing model of the day. This really shocked me because the class that he showed in was really, he was up against a lot of really nice models. And he's just kind of plain, and I wasn't expecting him to place. There was this one really, really detailed Appaloosa Mawari that was gorgeous, and I was like, oh my gosh, he's never going to place. But my silent auction Bay Mawari here got a first and a reserve champion. Wow, I was so shocked. And I mean, I'm sitting there like, or standing there dusting him before the show starts, and I'm like, oh my gosh, and I noticed he has, well, you guys can't even see it, I can see it. He has this little dot right there, and I noticed it right as I brought him up to the table, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's so gonna see that. And now he's got a mark compared to the other ones, and I was just like, ah. And then he has this that little line right there. So thinking, oh my gosh, he's not in the best condition, and the other medals are so pretty, but he got me a first and reserve champion, so I was really happy. I told my mom too, because she actually bought him for me, and she was like, see, I told you. So yeah, first and reserve, my highest placing of the day. Didn't get any higher, no champions or anything like that. This is the highest I've ever gotten at a show as a reserve champion, and I did again, so that's nice. So now on to the models that I bought before this gets too long. I got this Peter Stone. He's really nice. I tried throwing him in a class. I tried showing him as a national show horse, and I'm like, he's not even close to a national show horse. And he didn't place, but I just wanted to throw him into a class. See how you would do. He was actually like one of the cheapest ones here. I mean there, because I'm a cheapo and I can afford to buy like $200 Peter Stones, but I obviously wanted to get one. He's really nice, besides this little dot on his off side right there, but I could probably touch that up. So he was only like $35 because they were 30% off. And then last but not least, I got this Ish. This, I don't know what you would call him, an Appaloosa paint cross. Don't get me wrong, don't yell at me if I'm wrong. But he's really nice. He was more expensive than the Arabian. I want to say he was like 70, possibly. And I noticed that he has this scratch right there. Can you see it? Can you see it? Yeah, right there. He's a scratch. So I was like, aw. But it's like on his like black part of his foot, so it shouldn't be that hard to cover up. So yeah, those are all my placings from the show. I will upload a video of pictures. Possibly, I really didn't get a chance to take a lot of pictures because I was really busy. But yeah, those are the models that placed. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. I had a lot of fun. So yeah, bye guys.